Okay, so if you ever had the problem when you come over to your saltwater pool, you see I have the Intex saltwater generating, chlorine generating system over here, and it says low salt, but you know you have plenty of salt in here, so you're like, what's going on? I see my pool. I haven't been here yet today to clean it, but it's not in bad shape. You say, what's going on here? I got plenty of salt in it. Well, you can see over here they actually accumulate the salt and or minerals on the, I don't know what you call these pieces, but I'm going to call it the electrocatalytic oxidation devices, or the probes or whatever that goes through here. So when they sit there and they get all clogged up like that, or covered with minerals, it's telling it that there's low salt, right? So we're going to take it apart and fix it right now. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to shut it off. Alright, I just shut off the pump. You don't hear it as loud. Then you got the ins and the outs. So I got valves. I got two coming in and one going out, as you can see. Two going in and then one coming out. So what we do is we just shut the valves off. So this way the water stays in the pool and doesn't come out when we take it apart. Taking it apart, we'll do this lower one first. You should just take the electrical connection off, and then we just spin this cover off, and this usually pops right out. And you can see all the salt that got stuck to it. We'll just put this aside because we're going to replace that one. I mean, clean that one. So this one, it's a little bit more difficult to get out because it's on an O-ring squeezed in. See, I have the cap on the drain pipe there, but we'll pull this off. I usually leave the electrical connected and just wiggle my way out. See how I just got it out? See how the O-ring's on it right here? It sort of like wedges itself in there, makes it difficult. I'm just going to put it there for now to take off the electrical connection. And we'll slide this piece out and see how it's all loaded up. That has to free flow the water to create the chlorine gas to chlorinate the pool. So let's go and go clean these off. So we'll go inside the house and clean in the sink. Okay, so here we are at my kitchen sink. All I'm doing is running warm water, taking these pieces, right, and I'm using a dishwashing brush and just scuff it up and get all this crud out of here. You can see some of it's starting to come off. This is, since I got my pool, this is probably every 4 to 5 days I have to do this. Especially in the summertime, it's getting worse for some reason. I have no idea. I don't know why. I actually should look into it and see why it's doing this. Maybe I have too much salt in there. I have no idea. But it's like every few days, I gotta take it apart. I gotta try and get all this crud out in between these electric plates. And if I don't have all this crud out, it don't work, and then it generates really fast again. So one of the ways I do it is I run water and I smack it, and it starts coming out the other end. It's very brittle, so I can't even pull it out. But actually whacking it like that just started working. See, you see all the salt that comes out. So that's my issue and or my problem. You see it all getting right over there. It's kind of hard, but it's quite annoying. Trust me at that. Give me a few minutes, let me clean this and I'll get right back to you. Okay, here we are back. Now, it did take me a few minutes to get it clear. See how there's a little bit on there. A little bit on there. But you can see through the plates. If you can't see through your plates, like if, I don't know if it's hard to see, yeah, you can see. You can see through, see the glass through the plates? If you can't see through the plates, that means it's still clogged. That means you have to clean it out better. So, I'm showing you right here. They'll actually see through. So all you have to do is, at this point, reassemble. Same way you took it apart. You know, I'm right-handed, so let me switch hands. And try and So right now the ring, when I put it on, I'll pull the seat and pull the seal in. So I'm pulling it in that way. It's easier. So it's in. The plug is in. Same for the other side, or the bottom part. So usually find all my kids' hair and stuff in there. I got three women at the house and a number shed. So we'll just throw this ring back on, put it all back together, this electrical connection back on. Alright, we'll turn the valves back on. One valve. And the other. And then we just turn it back on. Turn the switch on. And there you go. Sometimes it'll actually blow a couple of chunks over here. Yeah, I see a couple of chunks floating down right there. No biggie. You give it a second, and it'll stop flashing and we'll go to working. All it takes is about a couple of seconds. Let's see here. And a minute. There you go. Now it's working. So what happens from here is, you can't really see it. Well, now you can see it. You see right there, it's creating a chlorine gas. So the water flowing through is being electrically charged, the salt water, and it naturally puts out chlorine gas. So the chlorine gas goes out into the pool and chlorinates the water. So if these electrodes are clogged, it's going to tell you, obviously, low salt. Now you see it's working, no more low salt. One of the things I usually do is I hit boost. You hold this for like a couple of seconds, and bang, it'll stay on for a while. So now it just has it on for a little longer. Alright, so that's it. Now I'll have the fun part of cleaning my pool. Just walking around cleaning up all the stuff, and the saltwater generation system is working. Hope this helps you. This is if you look at the model, it's a sand filter pump and saltwater system with E.C.O. Electrocatalytic Oxidation, model E.C.O 15110-1. Alright, made by Intex. Alright, everybody have a good day. Enjoy your pool.